Hi friends, welcome to IAS with Santosh. Guys, less than 30 days are remaining for the Prelims 2023 and still many of you have not covered the syllabus. Guys, now is the time you need to optimize your effort and time where you only focus on important events, important topics, important themes on which questions are going to come in the examination. Guys, what I have done is that I have analyzed the last 10 years of UPSC paper and also I have analyzed last 1.5 years of current affairs, and I have prepared an important topic list from each and every section of each and every subject, and I can tell you more than 70 questions in the UPSC prelims examination will come from these topics. Guys, what I have done is that I have prepared a list of important topics. Along with that, I have also prepared notes on that topic and Optima cards for quick revision. And after you have done this, then I have prepared questions on each and every important topic so that you just don't read, you just don't revise, you practice some important questions on those topics so that in examination you are able to apply your knowledge also. So guys, if you are struggling to cover the UPSC prelims syllabus, then this video is for you. So guys, in this video I will discuss all the important topics which are important for the prelims 2023. So please listen to the video very carefully and note down each and every topic which I will tell you. Okay, this topic is important, what you need to prepare in this topic, from where you need to prepare, and from where you need to practice questions on those topics. So guys, let's begin. Guys, what I have done is that I have divided the economy section into 5 and 6, around 5 to 6 sections, starting from national income accounting. Okay, so guys, the very first topic which is very important in the UPSC Prelims 2023 is the topic of growth and development. Here you may be asked, what is the definition of developed country, okay, or developing country? What are the features of developed countries? What are the features of developing country? Okay, they can ask you this. They can ask you, this is a very important topic for UPSC Prelims 2023. Next is, what is the definition of emerging market? What is the definition of emerging market? What is the difference between emerging market and advanced economies? Next topic which is very important, guys, throughout the world there is a fear of recession. Throughout the world there is a fear of recession, and even in India there is a fear of stagflation. So they can ask you the difference between slowdown, recession and stagflation. Guys, there is a fine difference between slowdown, recession and stagflation. You should know exactly what is the meaning of these three things. Everything I have explained in my Optima notes, and I have also prepared Optima flashcard and questions for practice on these topics. Okay, guys, the next topic is topic of polycrisis. Guys, this is a new term which has been coined, okay, which basically means multiple crises at single time is called polycrisis. Then guys, question can come on GDP share of agriculture. Guys, during the corona period, okay, agriculture share increased in our GDP. Okay, from 1991 agriculture share was declining, but after 2020, after the corona, agriculture share increased. So this can be a topic of question. Okay, so guys, let us see further guys. Okay, let us see further. Okay, next guys, what is important this year is, guys, you can see here, okay, China plus one strategy. What do we mean by China plus one strategy? This is a very important concept and a question is very much expected on this China plus one strategy. Next, what is animal spirits? The Keynesian theory, animal spirits. Next, what are the different types of recovery curves? K-shaped, U-shaped. Here K-shaped is very important because of the inequality. Inequality is a very important theme for Prelims 2020. Okay, 3. Next topic which is very important is, what do we mean by decoupling? What do we mean by decoupling? Next, startup. What is the definition of startup? And what is a unicorn? And what is a unicorn? Then what are the various series of funding of unicorns? Okay, next, okay, what is a monopoly? Guys, this is a very important topic. You should prepare. I have covered this topic in depth in my Optima notes. Nowhere in India, okay, this topic has been covered as analytical as it has been covered in Optima notes. The topic is monopoly, okay, and you need to prepare the competition law regarding monopoly, and here you have to prepare the Competition Commission of India. Competition Commission of India, very important topic. Next, ICOR, incremental capital output ratio, black swan events. These are term based questions. Okay, term based question can come. What do you mean by decoupling? What do you mean by black swan event? Okay, term based questions are very popular in UPSC. They'll just give a one term and ABCD. Okay, so you should know the exact meaning of this, guys. Next, okay, there was a survey. Okay, UPSC is also fond of asking a lot of survey based questions. Okay, consumer survey. Okay, it was conducted after so many years gap. Okay, so this was from the national income. This was from the national income. These topics are important. All these topics are covered in my Optima notes and in my Optima cards, and I have framed each and every question on each and every topic. Okay, next let us come to fiscal policy. Guys, in fiscal policy, the most important topic this year is the FRBM Act. FRBM Act, okay, FRBM Act and the state FRBM Acts also. Then guys, state finances is in news. State finances is in news. Okay, here you need to prepare old pension system, new pension system, various subsidies. Okay, debt of states. Next guys, very important topic is the off budget borrowing, new rules of Government of India for the states off budget borrowing. Guys, this is a very important topic. Definitely one question is going to come on off budget borrowing. Definitely one question is going to come on off budget borrowing. Please prepare FRBM Act. Okay, state finances, off budget borrowing. Guys, then fiscal deficit, twin deficit. Okay, this is a popular theme. Lot of questions in UPSC in the previous year they have come. Okay, so I have included the popular themes also which are repeated, and I have included the current also topics in this topic list. Next topic which is very important is the windfall tax. Very important. I am expecting one question on windfall tax this year. Next, tax to GDP ratio. Why is tax to GDP ratio in India is constant? Why it is not increasing? So this is a very important topic. Then what is revenue buoyancy, tax efficiency and tax buoyancy? Okay, what do you mean by capex expenditure? Capex, what will come in under capex expenditure? Very favorite topic of UPSC. Very favorite topic of UPSC. Next guys, okay, countervailing duty and anti-dumping duty. Very important. Countervailing duty and okay, anti-dumping duty, very important. Next, 15 Finance Commission, revenue deficit grants, local bodies grants to health sector, disaster management grants, devolution trends, very important. 15 Finance Commission, very favorite topic of UPSC. Guys, then decriminalization of offences under GST, then taxes on online gambling, okay. And last but not the least, the most important topic from this section is cess and surcharge. What are cess and what are surcharges? What is difference between cess and surcharge? Very important. I have covered this topic in depth. I have framed at least 2 to 3 questions in my FLT and my Optima sectional test on this topic, cess and surcharge. Definitely one question is going to come on this topic. Guys, next let us see the most important section, which is okay, very important for the UPSC prelims this year, is the section okay of monetary policy. This is the most important section this year. At least I can tell you 3 to 5 questions will come from this section only. At least 3 to 5 questions will come from this section only. And in this section, the most important topic is the RBI inflation targeting. RBI inflation targeting, the RBI Act. Because this year, you know, RBI was asked to report why it failed to basically manage inflation within the okay level of 4 plus minus 2%. So this is a very important topic. Definitely question is going to come from this topic. So you need to prepare this topic holistically. I have covered this in my Optima notes and Optima cards and Optima test also. So please do prepare this topic. Next, RBI growth versus inflation dilemma. Okay, how growth and inflation is related. UPSC in previous year has already asked a conceptual question on that. Guys, for growth, okay, minimum inflation is required, okay, but when the inflation is very high, the growth also starts dipping. So you need to know the relationship between them. Then what are the various tools of RBI for inflation control? What are the various tools of RBI for inflation control? Repo rate, reverse repo rate, all that, CRR, all those okay tools of RBI. Then what are the different types of inflation? Cost push inflation and demand pull inflation. At present, India is suffering from which? Cost push or demand pull. So it is cost push. You should know everything about cost push inflation. Okay. Next, what is core inflation? What is headline inflation? What is the difference between core inflation and headline inflation? Next, guys, okay, the Fed tapering is very important. Then definitely one question is going to come from digital currency, central bank digital currency. Okay, guys, I can tell you this topic has been covered very scientifically in my notes, and I have covered a lot of questions on these topics. Definitely UPSC cannot go beyond my optima in this section. Very important. Definitely one question from here. Okay, next CRR, SLR and SDF. Very important this year. CRR, SLR, okay, and SDF. Okay, CRR, SLR, very important. You are going to thank me. Okay, so this is a repeated theme in the UPSC. Then guys, liquidity coverage ratio, very important. Liquidity coverage ratio and liquidity adjustment facility, LAF corridor, very important. LAF corridor, very important. LAF corridor. Okay, generally people do not prepare this LAF corridor and liquidity coverage ratio. These two are very important. You need to prepare that. All these things are prepared in our optima notes, guys. Next you can see here. Okay, guys. Okay, again, which is the topics which are very important this year is, guys, you can see here Basel III norms. Okay, CAR. Okay, then overall banking stability. Here you need to prepare systematically in, okay, important banks. What are systematically important banks? Very important, because of the bank failure in America. Here, guys, one concept which is very important, which you should know, is the concept of bank run. Very important. Bank run concept is very important because of the bank failure in America. So this is entire banking stability. Basel norms are very important. Then RBI Financial Inclusion Index, very important. You need to prepare that. Okay, you need to prepare that. Liquidity adjustment facility, LAF corridor, I have already told you. Then RBI Ombudsman scheme, very important. RBI survey, you can go through it. Okay, then counterfeiting of notes and Project Utkarsh. Okay, demonetization judgment has also come this year. Counterfeit of notes and Project Utkarsh, again very important. Guys, next we can see here, this topic is very important. Okay, although UPSC has asked question in 2020, Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, but this year because of bank failures, this topic is again important. Then bank asset liability profiles, very important. What are coming under assets of bank, what are coming under liabilities of bank, very important. Again, repeated theme in the UPSC prelims. Guys, next, green finance, very important theme. Green finance. RBI has started, okay, coming out with various norms regarding green financing. Very important. Green financing. RBI is member of various green financing bodies also. Very important. You are going to see one question on green finance. Definitely you are going to see. Next topic, guys, Financial Services Institution Bureau. Very important. Financial Services Institution Bureau. Although last year UPSC has already asked question on Bank Board Bureau, so this year they might not ask this question, but this topic is very important. Financial Services Institution Bureau. Then shrinkflation, okay, again related to inflation. Okay, guys. So banking sector is very important this year. Nobel Prize, you can see Nobel Prize in Economics, bank run, this topic is very important. Then bond yield, very important. Social stock exchange, very important. NBFC is very important. Inversion of yield, very important. NBFC, very important. Inversion of speed, this is very important. Okay, insolvency bankruptcy code is also important. Okay, small savings schemes are also very important. Okay, next. Okay, guys, here you can see here sovereign green bond, very important. Sovereign green bond, definitely one question is going to come on sovereign green bond. Definitely you should prepare this topic in depth. Definitely one question is going to come on this topic. Next, guys, okay, next theme is poverty and unemployment. In poverty and unemployment, okay, guys, this year unemployment theme is very important. Types of unemployment rate, PLFS survey, employment elasticity. Okay, types of unemployment, very important. Definitely one question you are going to see on types of unemployment. Okay, and unemployment rate, etc. You can get question on that. Next topic related to this only. Okay, next topic related to this only is, guys, this year demographic dividend. Demographic dividend is very important. Demographic dividend. Okay, how demographic dividend is related to economic growth, they can relate and they can frame question. Then human development index is also very important. Then coming to guys agriculture section, agriculture section is also very important. So guys, here we can see, okay, millet mission, they can ask you International Year of Millets, what are millets, why are they important, millets cropping pattern they can ask. Then agriculture exports and import data, okay, particularly regarding organic food. Then world agri trade, because of the wheat issue, Ukraine crisis, Black Sea. Okay, next guys, agriculture subsidy, okay, in fertilizer subsidy, very important. Then guys, there are some schemes like schemes related to Paramparagat Krishi, organic farming, one nation one fertilizer. Okay, then WTO stockpiling norms and fortified rice, and National Food Security Act, very important. Guys, next we'll see the next section. You can see here, next section you can see, okay, from industry section they can ask you PLI scheme, then they can ask you disinvestment. In disinvestment they can ask you strategic disinvestment, then they can ask you the Ministry of like Finance, DIPAM department. Asset monetization is very important, and new public sector enterprise policy, all these topics I have covered in my Optima notes. Very important. One question expected in this section. Guys, I have framed question on each and every topic. If you read these topics and if you solve question on this topic, then definitely chances of you, okay, solving this inside the exam hall are very high. Okay, that is the reason guys, my test, okay, you should not compare it to any test series, because these are important questions which are going to come in the exam. Okay guys, next last sector is the external sector. In the external sector guys, last year UPSC has asked 4 questions. From external sector. So this year questions, okay, might not come, okay, that many, but this year also external sector is very important, particularly internationalization of rupee, Vastro account, Nastro account, settlement of, okay, international trade in rupee, then capital account convertibility, okay, depreciation of rupee, falling exchange rate, okay, then current account deficit, okay, declining forex. Then guys, this FPI, P notes, shell company, round tripping, tax haven, very important. P notes, okay, shell companies, round tripping and tax haven. At least one question is expected from this portion. At least one question is coming from this section. Then guys, external debt and various export schemes because of the foreign trade policy. Okay, they can ask you this. Okay, because of the foreign trade policy, they can ask you this. Guys, next, this Digital Market Acts, okay, also may be asked. Okay, remittances are again very important this year, and SEZs are also in news. Guys, last topic, okay, which was a new topic this year. Okay, not many questions UPSC has asked in the previous year. So guys, therefore, okay, you have to be very cautious. Many students, what they are saying that just they are doing PYQs. Will PYQ help? Only PYQ help? Guys, only PYQs are not going to help you. Why? Let me just prove you. Like this year, money market and capital market, okay, lot of questions can be expected, okay, because of various controversies. So primary market, secondary market, various instruments of primary market, secondary market. Then what is an IPO, what is an FPO, what is an FPS, what is a draft red herring prospectus, what is short selling, what is derivative trading, FPI, commodity trading, okay, then T+1 settlement system. Guys, what is fat finger trade, what are convertibles, what is front running, very important, very important. Okay, then what is investor education protection fund, okay, very important. Then what is okay, surveillance mechanism of SEBI is very important. Surveillance, advanced surveillance mechanism, ASM mechanism of SEBI is very important. Guys, again I repeat guys, IPO, FPO, very important. IPO, FPO, FPS, very important. These topics are very important. And this, okay, this front running insider trading, very important. In investor education and protection fund, very important. And additional surveillance mechanism. What is additional surveillance mechanism? It is a surveillance mechanism of SEBI, okay, for various stocks, okay, very important. Okay, next guys, you can see what are index funds, very important. What are index fund, what is Sensex, what is Indian Volatility Index, very important. Last, okay, I have also included some schemes, okay, finance related some schemes, guys. Pension schemes are very important. NPS versus OPS. Then EPFO norms. EPFO norms are very important. This year it is in news. Then guys, fertilizer schemes, Competition Commission of India, NCLAT, Competition Commission of India, NCLAT. Okay, you can get questions on that. Okay, then IP Mitra, very important. Okay, National Logistics Policy, PM Gati Shakti scheme, PM Gati Shakti scheme. Then guys, the most important topic, Open Network Digital Commerce, ONDC, very important. ONDC, very important. Okay, you can get one question on that. Okay, and coming to the end, this, okay, front on the pack, okay, nutrition labeling is also important. FSSI is very important, and National Adaptation Fund for Climate Change is very important. So guys, this was the list which I have prepared, okay, on all important topics. No need to go beyond that. I have included static topic also. I have included static topic and current topic both, and for every topic I have notes, Optima notes. You can refer. All this is covered in my Optima notes. No need to do any research. I have prepared Optima card also on each and every topic for your quick revision, and I have prepared question on each and every topic, because just reading will not do. A lot of people study notes, but when it comes to solving questions, they fail miserably. So it is very important that you solve also questions. So guys, please, okay, do click the link, and please, if you want this PDF, go to my channel IAS with Santosh, or you can go to my Telegram channel, okay, Ask Santosh sir. You can download this from there. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Please do, okay, like the video if you like the topics, if you feel these topics are important for the prelims 2023. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.